Remember what your best date was?
My last name?
Best date.
Best date?
Like, did you guys have like one date that you knew it was going to be the one?
Yeah, I guess so. We didn't have anybody else. I think we both wanted to get married and we got along well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, but the people we were dating at that time, each other, we probably were the best.
Okay. What kind of stuff did you guys do together on your dates? Like, did you go to movies? Did you go picnics?
We always went to a place called Tops, where we had milkshakes.
Yeah.
Tops. It's long gone
It
now.
was one of these drive-in places that was, the waiter would come out and put a thing on the side of your car, and he would bring your food out there, and that's where you would eat.
Oh, that's very cool. I've seen that in movies. I've never actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I think that.
Oh, they were common.
Did they go up on roller skates?
But, no.
Because I always see
They
that
had
in
some
movies. They'll have people
roller
roll up on
skates.
roller skates.
Yes, and we both worked in the same school system, so there were lots of school activities.
Okay. So you do school activities. You go to the drive-in.
Yeah. I don't remember much what we did.
Okay.
So, he went to school for one summer, so we met in the fall of '55,
Mhm.
but we really didn't start dating until February.
Okay.
And she heard I had money.
She heard you had money, so okay.
And then, so we really, then I went to school. We did not have school in the summer, so we really did not date too much.
Okay. So when you went away to school, because you went into, was it a fellowship?
One
When you were at Rensselaer, was that?
it was a fellowship. by
And so
General-
did you have to go away to go do that?
Yeah, General Electric offered it to me free. In other words, they paid for the whole thing, staying up there, driving up there and everything.
Troy, New York.
So how long were you in Troy for?
Summer.
For a whole summer? Okay. And so when you got back, is that when you guys got married?
Yes, well, we got married September school. I was working the 1st of August, but we were married in Falls Church where we were,
Okay. And what's your anniversary?
September 8th.
September 8th,
Right.
1956.
Yes.
She didn't want to take a chance of the new teachers seeing me, you know what I mean?
And snatching you up. Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Right.
So let's talk about when you first got married. What year did you have John, your oldest?
We were married in September,
And John was born in fall in October.
a year later, in October.
And what's John's full name?
John Anthony,
John Anthony. Okay. And you're Anthony.
yes.
So it's, okay.
And so Stephen Anthony and Thomas Anthony
Okay.
and Charles Anthony, the House of Anthony.
There you go.
Right.
And then after John, then you had Steve. He's the next.
Stephen is the next one, and then Tom and Chip.
And Chip.
Charles is the last, is the
Okay.
fourth one. But after we were married, we did more activities with other people. There were 5 couples who became very friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately, they all stayed married, but 2 of them passed out, 3 of them had passed.
Okay.
But we did things with them as far as activities, but then we started having children, bought a house.
Okay. Did your friends also start to have children? Like, were you all kind of going through the same thing at the same time?
Well, you're right, yes. One couple was older and they already had children.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we have children around the same age as the rest of the people, yes.
And like, when I was talking to you, I know that you grew up in a fairly remote area. You didn't have lots of other kids to go play with.
Right.
Did your kids play with your friends' kids? Like, was that?
No, we had went on some trips with the one couple, but my children played with the kids on the block.
Okay.
We lived in the cul-de-sac when they were growing up. And when Chip was Chip was months old, Chip was born in January, so that spring we moved to another home. And so my children were friends with children on the street. They're also neighbors.
What's the age span from John to Chip?
What's the age span?
Well, John is 53,
Going to be 53 this year.
and Chip is, he was born
46, Chip is going to be
46.
46.
Okay.
And John.
they're very close. I mean, I had three, we had three in high school at the same time,
Okay.
three in college at the same time.
Plus 3 in diapers at the same time.
Wow, yeah.
Yes, but it was nice. And when I went back to work, I think Chip was maybe about 3 then.
3 years old.
My neighbor, he stayed with my neighbor. That's when we started traveling.
Okay.
And so we started out, my husband bought this huge tent.
Mm-hmm.
Trailer camp,
No.
camper trailer.
The
Yeah.
pop-up?
First, a huge tent, that's right.
Okay.
A huge tent. And we practiced in a local park here. It wasn't bad. Then we went to Myrtle Beach. Well, I guess we went on a trip through the mountains,
Went to the Grand
the Smoky Mountains.
Smoky Mountains.
Okay.
And then on back north to Myrtle Beach.
And that was an experience because in the Smoky Mountains, the garbage cans are in the ground. And at nighttime, the bear roam freely through there. They come right next to your tent.
Okay.
And they tell you not to in any way have any food in your tent.
Yeah.
Keep it in your car.
I've heard that. I've even heard that
Oh,
the bears
it's-
will
They
kind of
would be
rip
right,
into the car.
they're right outside.
Right.
They would have no problems coming into your tent.
So you saw the bear?
Very much so.
That would scare me, I think.
Well, it is a frightening thing because, you know, they can destroy you pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
We heard noise at night, and I looked out, and there were 2 bears right in our trash can.
Wow.
And
They literally lift the lid off of the can
Oh, sure.
and then go down with their head, they almost fall inside of it.
okay, I think we better stop a lot. Okay,
But they tell you, whatever you do, don't have any kind of
you
food in
hold
your
her
tent.
up. You hold her. I'm going to take a look at it.
We can do it.
I'm going to get rid of him. But he's restless. I can't see. Anyway, with that first experience, we had to stop en route to Myrtle Beach in Lumberton, North Carolina.
It is raining so hard in Carolina that
There was a horrible lightning storm. We could see the frame of the tent. And so I never again wanted a tent.
Okay.
and loading that tent on top of the trip of the car that morning was a major job.
In the rain.
And the wetness. So, I guess we started the tent trailer before, I mean the tent before
The
I went
trailer.
back to work. But as soon as I went back to work, we bought a tent trailer that opens up into a sleeping room. And it folds.
That's the
in.
pop-up?
Pop
No,
trailer.
this didn't pop up.
No,
This
it
opened-
is called a pop-up trailer,
Oh,
Nancy, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And
Alright,
so
I'm gonna
the-
set this, and then this will chirp when we know we've just got a couple of minutes left on the batteries. Because if not, we'll sit, sometimes I won't hear it go off and we'll be talking and the tape will be done and I won't know, so it's, if I set the little alarm, it just kinda helps. Okay, so you first started doing your vacations. Did you have all 4 boys at that time?
Oh, yes.
Like you didn't start to do the vacations until you had all 4?
All 4, right.
Okay.
And then when we bought the tent trailer,
Mm-hmm.
it was easier.
Okay.
And we decided to go across, I guess, the,
That's fine.
yes, but Did we go to California that time?
And the first time we went to
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
Yes.
And how long would it take you to drive? Because you would be coming out of Fairfax, Virginia.
As soon as
Falls
school,
Church.
as soon as school was out, we would start out, and I had 20 days of vacation at that time at work.
Okay.
And we would drive as fast as we could to get to the Mississippi River.
Okay.
Because everything to the Mississippi River, we could see it on a long weekend.
Sure.
And then from then on, it was a vacation every day, just driving through the mountains and stuff like that.
Well, and also we would stop whatever was in that community
Mhm.
to visit our historical or capital. We always stopped and took pictures and the museums.
Was that Route 66? I always hear people that go across country would get on 66 and just go.
But
But
we-
this time we went
we
south.
went south, yeah.
South of Cross.
We would go out south and come back north.
Okay.
But we went to, one time we went all the way to California.
Right. Well, anyway, on one of this, I think was the first trip, we rushed, we wanted to see the Grand Canyon. That was the main object of the
Can I
trip.
take for 1 second? I'm sorry. I know that rattle is going to be on the sound.
It's very
It was easier at your house.
Anyway, we camped at Flagstaff,
Okay.
which was the closest camping site, commercial. We didn't want to camp in
To be
buildings.
near the Grand
The Grand
Canyon.
Canyon.
Okay.
And Tony wanted so much for us to be there before sunrise. He wanted to see the sunrise. So he wakened us at an ungodly hour and we were in our sleep getting dressed.
We got somebody's shoes.
Well, that's the story. So we got a good piece down the road and Tom says, I don't have my shoes. And so I said, let's buy from the store. There were no stores. It was all country. So we had to turn around and go back to Flagstaff for Tom to get his shoes. And we never did see the sunrise.
Okay. So what you're saying is Tom's always been a challenge.
No, they all have. Not any, they all have. Anyway, a Chip on one of our trips carried a frog.
A frog. Tom carried us all these pennies and,
Right. But Chip carried a frog. We picked it up in warm, whatever the springs, the warm springs, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yes. And every night he had to feed it and things like that. And finally, by the time we got to California, it was dead. It was a relief. Because it would get out of the trailer and then we'd have to find it. And yes, one of the experience for some unknown reason, Chip took a large container of pennies. And every time we get out, he drops them. So we were continuously picking up Chip's pennies. And another serious disagreement we had, they each carried lots of books. And Tom wanted to read one of Steve's books. And Steve was in the 3rd grade, and he says, you can't read it, you're only in the 2nd grade. So there was a huge battle over that one book. But we played lots of games in the car and sang and stopped often to visit.
What kind of games did you play in the car?
Well, we would count things on the road, you know, houses or dogs or something. But one time we were in a state.
I got them to, during our trips, to learn the number of every state, the name of every state and their capital.
Oh, that's
By the
fantastic.
time we got back, our last trip, they didn't do the capital of every state, and they all had their maps.
Sure.
They all knew the roads we were taking, everything like that.
At one time we were driving on a highway. I did not do any of the driving. My husband did all the driving. And he was going very fast. And of course, this was before seat belts and things like that. And there were 2 elderly ladies going very slowly. So we tooted the horn and waved goodbye to them. Well, a couple miles down the road, we had a flat tire.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 nice old ladies went by and waved at us. And that was an experience getting the tire. They were new tires, Firestone, I believe. And we were close to Chicago. And we stopped there, but they didn't have the tire. And so they checked, and the only tire they had was in New Mexico, Albuquerque. So we had to go out of our way and drive to Albuquerque to get this special tire. Was
Not,
that-
not from Chicago, Nancy.
No, well,
Okay,
we stopped other places,
yeah.
but we ended up getting the tire there. Yes. So that was a big experience.
It was one of these deals, remember when they had that problem with Firestone tires, that even a new tire,
Delamination, like it would, because they were the steel belted.
it would fall off, you know,
Yeah.
and it became very serious. Firestone really, well, they changed their name to Bridgestone because
Oh, really?
they became so.
Synonymous with the danger. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna see if I can get somebody to quiet down.